to Let's Meet for lunch. Today we've got potatoes and something oh so special. Look what I caught. I caught a squirrel in our backyard.
My mom wants her dog back.
Now what are we gonna do? Now we have our potato.
Hi, welcome to Plants and Health. I'm Sherry, and today we are going to talk about what happens when you remove meat from your diet. And simply put, nutrition and health. See, everybody knows that in order to be healthy, in order to prevent disease and fight disease and maintain a healthy weight and have healthy hair, healthy skin, and everything that goes with it, we need nutrients in our diet. And that would be your vitamins and your minerals and your phytonutrients. Those are most strongly found in plants and vegetables. And I'll get to an example here in a minute that you're probably going to want to see so that you can grasp how much more powerful plants are. But it's almost like we know that if we have a donut and we compare it to a bowl of spinach or even a bowl of potatoes, the potatoes, the spinach, the cauliflower, the apples, everything is going to be healthier than that donut, right? Because the donut doesn't really have too many nutrients. It's laden with fat and sugar and just everything not good for you. And then you look at the whole planted food and you know that's good for you. And that's kind of how meat is. So let's take an example. Meat does not have sugar in it. That's pretty much the only thing it's missing. And your white meat is pretty low on the fat count. But there have been multiple studies that link meat to certain cancers and heart disease and diabetes. So meat does have some bad components to it, and they're starting to link it to the protein. And I'm not going to put any references down. If you want to grab your reference, Forks Over Knives is a really understandable documentary that will help you understand just how bad meat actually is for you. But that's not the point of this video. The point is to help you see why plants are better for you than meat on a more simpler level. So let's say we have a 3-ounce piece of ground beef, 80% fat meat in my hand. I don't eat meat, so I don't have it to put in my hand. But let's just pretend that you see it. So in this 3-ounce piece of meat, you have 230 calories. In that 230 calories, we have 12 grams of fat. And that's okay, I guess. On the plus side of meat, there is a plus side. It does have vitamin B12, and this 3-ounce patty has 41% of your vitamin B12 of the recommended allowance. And it has 36% of your recommended allowance of zinc. So there's a plus there. There's some benefits. But now let's take this cup of broccoli. I know there's lovers and haters of broccoli, but you can pretty much put any vegetable in here. And the good thing about vegetables, it's so cool, they all have their own power vitamin. I believe, I know that I'll get to what this is high in, but I believe spinach is high in vitamin A. Don't quote me on that, but and sweet potatoes are high in carotenoids, and every different vegetable is high in something. So when you do go plant strong, you want to just kind of like vary it up, and it's like eating like jars of vitamins plus, because your vitamins don't contain a lot of the phytonutrients that are like deep inside your fruits and vegetables. You're not getting what you need. unless you're eating this. So this broccoli that is replacing the 230 calories of beef also has 230 calories in it. We have 4 cups. And in this 4 cups of broccoli, we only have 1 gram of fat. So we're losing 13 grams of fat, bonus. And in addition, we are gaining like crazy nutrients. So this broccoli is high in vitamin K. It's got 460% of your daily allowance, or your recommended allowance, of vitamin K. And then it's got 520% of your recommended allowance of vitamin C. Do you see that meat doing this? Because I sure don't. So when you're, a lot of people like to count calories, which once you're going plant strong, you really don't need to anymore. But a lot of people like to count calories. So let's say you're counting calories and, you know, you're spending them like money, right? If I'm spending 230 calories and I'm limited to 1,500 or 2,000, I'm going to spend it on something that's going to make me healthy rather than something that's going to and is starting to be proven to actually be unhealthy. 231 calories is nothing in a meal. So I just want to really quick, well, first I want to say that's what happens when you remove meat and replace it with plants. Our 231 calories is not much, and this is not going to fill you up. You're going to chew a lot, but it's not going to fill you up. And you want to keep the 4 cups in here of greens, whatever kind of green you want. Romaine lettuce, spinach, whatever makes you happy, cabbage. In addition, you want to add some carb, because carb is going to fill you up now, give you energy now. So to this, I would add like 2 cups of fresh fruit, apples, sprinkle it in with the broccoli, and if you were going to eat it raw, and then that's going to give you some extra calories, which you need to keep going. And in addition, probably add, and there's 12 grams of fat in here, or 12 grams of protein in here, which is perfect for a meal. All this extra protein that we're getting from animals is actually not good for us and definitely not needed. So on average, think about half of your body weight in grams of protein. That's more than enough for you. You don't even need to have that much. So if you're doing 12 grams of protein per meal and you're eating about 4 meals a day or snacks or whatever, you're doing good. But you're not going to stop with just this. There's protein in the fruit that you're going to add. There's protein if you're going to add grain instead of fruit. And then also, you're going to want to add like a handful of nuts or some other fat, which is going to kind of keep you full longer. A lot of the fiber in here is going to do that as well, but me personally, I like to add a little bit, just a little bit. I'll just do like a tablespoon or 2 of nuts. I limit my fat to 10 grams per serving per meal. But you can do like a handful of nuts or a tablespoon of oil or something just to give you some fat to help carry you through. And if you do nuts, then you're even adding a little more protein, plant protein, which is good for you. Hopefully I explained this well and explained how to eat plants a little bit. I'll go more into it. We're only 2 videos in, guys. Lots of videos to come, lots more on how to eat plants, because, you know, I know me personally, I tried to go vegetarian back when I was like 20, because I saw a video on how animals were treated, and it lasted like 2 days because I had no clue what I was doing. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to make videos kind of helping you guys with your specific questions on how to get more of these into your diet. The more you get in, the healthier you're going to be. Anything that grows out of the ground, eat it, and eat it unprocessed. So, hope you liked the video. If you did, please thumbs up. And again, feel free to leave a comment about the video or about what you would like me to do next. to help you on your journey of plants. And just remember to eat plants and stay healthy. I'll talk to you guys soon.